Oh,
don't
guys,
pay
all right. We got 150 people watching. Smash that like
that.
button.
That like
Oh,
button,
good.
you know?
I'm glad.
They just don't charge enough.
That's right. That's
I was
Gabe's
worried.
latest version of Depeche Mode. They just don't charge enough.
Wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. Tip jar. You can tip me at
Yeah,
Yes.
well,
only
yeah.
$4.99.
It's
Oh,
just one
wait,
little tip.
just tip me in the app. That's what everybody should do. Just tip me in the
Give me
app.
in the app. Now, this is,
Yeah,
this is
Gabe,
Zoom.
your latest, what was that? That one you're like, don't smash the like button, as Chris says.
You like that? I like that.
Did you like how I put in there? I'm like,
I saw it, right? It was almost subliminal. Did you see
Cheeky
that?
Shops has a point. Cheeky Shop says they charge a lot, but they don't pay enough. They take too much of it. I don't
it's
know about
true.
that.
We'll have to revise that. They don't pay enough. They just don't pay enough.
Well, they pay us enough. I mean, I get paid enough, but
well, they pay the cherry pickers enough because
if you know how to work the system, you get paid enough. But
if you're
we've gotten paid way more than Uber's gotten paid, than Uber's like regular, common stockholders have gotten paid, right?
Yeah, well, now you're in like murky waters now.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first version of the song. We might have to do just don't pay enough.
We may have to
Don't
adjust
pay
it,
enough.
you know.
Yeah, well,
that's why you watch Show Me the Money Club.
that's Uber Eats, right?
Oh God, don't get me started on that.
Yeah, 10 miles for $2 or whatever it is. It's insane.
All right, so
all right, we got a few topics left. So, Gabe, if you want to hang out with us, by all means, you're more than welcome.
Gabe, I came up with this idea that you're a veteran driver, 7 years on Uber, Lyft, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mostly Uber, like me.
Yep.
So explain to our viewers what would happen. Like you accept a trip, right? You're on your way to the passenger, and you go and click on the no more new requests button. The no more new trip, right?
Yeah, stop new trip.
So I religiously do that after each. I do it right after I accept a trip. I click on it, right? Mm-hmm. So this is the way I do it, and I'm just took a screen record. It was like a couple of seconds long, whatever. I accepted the trip. Now I know where to go pick her up, and all you have to do, that's like going fast. So all you have to do is click those 3 lines on the lower right-hand corner. It'll give you this. You just click the round, red button with a hand on it. It'll say request stop. So what will this do, Gabe? I'm thinking this will make, first of all, things safer because that trip radar garbage is not safe. It keeps popping up and doing this and doing that. Pings are going off, right? Number one, it will not give you, first of all, while you're driving, it's going to show on the Lyft, on the Uber app that you are not available. You're done. You're done. This is your last trip. So wherever you're driving into, if there's already surge, you're not going to kill the surge. So if everybody drove with their apps off, unless they're on a streak or unless they're on some other thing, one, you're not going to get pinged with 8 miles away, 20 minutes away garbage trips. You're going to go have a quiet ride. What I do, Gabe, is maybe half mile, maybe a quarter mile from the drop-off. I'll go back in and click the button again, click the X button, saying that I'm ready to accept requests again. Because if you do this, if everybody that's on a trip did this, they don't exist on the Uber app, on the Uber driver app. Because they're going, I'm using my right. Remember, flexibility, freedom. I'm just turning my app off. This is my last trip. I don't want to do anymore. So now you avoid the garbage pings by trip radar. You avoid the total garbage pings because, a lot of people complain, Gabe. They go, I'm in the middle of a surge, but they're giving me trips outside the surge. I'm like, yeah, you will avoid that too, most likely, because you'll have a nice quiet ride. Half a mile or a quarter mile before you get to your destination, turn the app back on. 8 out of 10 times when I do this, I'm going to get a trip right within a half a mile of a pickup again for another shorty if I'm going for shorties. But it's a safer way to drive, and it will create more surge if there is existing surge. It's not going to kill the surge because you're driving into the surge with your app on saying that, yeah, Uber, send me anything you want. I'm just telling the algo, don't send me anything you want. I'm not available, sir. So if every driver did this on a trip, we will create our own goddamn surge and we will be fine. But please, people, do this. This is a simple thing to do. Because a lot of people complain that trip radar is not safe. It's popping. All this noise is going off. They're pinging me with all this garbage. Okay, you do this, none of that will happen.
Cheeky Chop says, what if Uber takes that ability to stop new requests away? Which I would say,
the biggest lawsuit
how
on
could
the
they?
planet.
They can't.
They will have the biggest lawsuit on the planet on their head.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible. They have to let you turn the app off when you don't want any new requests. Otherwise, you'll just cancel, and that's like the main thing they want to avoid, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it would just go from person to person to person, and if everybody's ready to not take any rides, then what would happen? That passenger would just sit there waiting to connect to a ride. So yeah, I don't see that feature going away at all.
Okay, so on the right hand side, look what it says. One guy says it's worth a try. I'm assuming it's about the no more new requests, right? The other guy says, yes, it blocks your map. The other guy says, yeah, Uber cannot put a gun to your head to force you to accept any trips. That's very true. Another guy says, yep. Another guy says, don't knock it until you try it. And another person says, yeah, it's worth a shot. Let's give it a try. So you know what? Why don't we do this, people? Why don't we all drive for a week with our apps off when we are on a trip at least? Right, Gabe? You have another song for this one?
For turning your app off?
Yeah.
No, I can write one for next time.
Okay, go ahead. Write one right now.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
But, yeah. I had an appropriate driving song.
While he's looking for the song, by the way, this is the same thing on the Lyft app, Lyft drivers. It's actually easier than Uber's. All you do is swipe up. This is during the trip. Do you see where it says on the right above the arrive button, ride request on? You just click that. It goes ride request off. Lyft doesn't ping you with garbage either. So protect yourself and just drive with your app off for a week. Let's see what your results are going to look like.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.